U.S. Marines may be among the most accomplished killers in the world, but this Marine Corps story is about giving and sustaining life rather than taking it.
The organization is supposed to take care of them for their flight.
A Navy doctor attached to the Marines at Al-Assad has put together an amazing program to help Iraqi children receive medical aid that is not available anywhere in their own country, and they'll actually receive it in Israel. Lieutenant Commander Christina Williams is a family practice physician from Oklahoma who came to this land of war and death to deliver a unique and unexpected gift of life.
Well, there are several children that have cardiac anomalies. They have holes in their heart. Some of them have they have problems with the valves, and they have no resources here in this country in order to address their situation. Some of them have been to Baghdad, and they don't have the proper equipment in order to do surgery on them. So I found an organization that is out of Israel, and it's working through Amman, Jordan, and we're going to try to get the children sent over to Amman to do an initial screening with an echocardiogram and their cardiologist, and then if they're candidates for surgery, to send them on over to Israel for surgery.
The men, two of them fathers of the children and one an uncle who is a child's caretaker and guardian, knew that without this incredible opportunity, the outcome would not look good.
As of right now in Iraq, you always have hope, and right now hope is coming to them.
What would be going on with these children if you folks weren't here right now?
Their outcome will be pretty dismal. They have no opportunity for surgery, and so eventually they will succumb to their illnesses and probably die.
He's taken her to all kinds of hospitals, the major hospitals in Iraq, and they haven't gotten results yet for him, and she's 5.5 years old right now, and as of this point, the only hope he's got is this right now.
This Navy Corpsman doctor with the Marines in the Anbar province says that while the number of children is relatively small, it is important to note that the treatment in reality represents many things.
Well, the way I felt about it is that I feel like I was in the right place at the right time, and that it's no mistake. I think that there's a greater power at work here than just coincidence. And I'll just tell you one of my favorite stories that I told someone else recently was there's this little boy who was walking along the seashore, and he was pelting these little starfish in the sea, and this man said, "Don't you know there are thousands of starfish on this beach? You can't possibly make a difference." And he said, he just picked up another one and threw it in the sea, and he said, "I made a difference to that one." So I know it's a very small number of children, but it helps them, it helps their families, it fosters good relationships between the Americans and the people, although that's not the motivation. The motivation is that one little sick child who's struggling to take a breath, you know. You help that one child and you made a difference to them, and so that's what's important.
At the Al-Assad Air Base in Iraq, I'm Tim King, reporting for SalemNews.com.